Good evening, Master Tanaka. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We are the Ondins, as you know them here. Master Tanaka, he was putting a factor. I will tell you how you interpret it here as Ondins or Ondinas, because many of you who have created these denominations, yes, always have this female and male. But when we are working inside the oneness, what we put in is that you invoke our presence either by Ondins or by Ondinas. We consider it to be, I will say, the same invocation, because as we are in oneness, then this factor is not interpreted by us as differences, okay? Everything is unity. When you are incarnated here, you do have a consciousness, and you all have this consciousness of the feminine and masculine. Because it was an interpretation that was placed here, so that you could increase the population of planet Earth, because this is a natural way to increase the population of a planet. So I will also put it in energetic terms. When you look at it in energetic terms, you can have different characteristics, because this was an assignment placed so that through these characteristics you would make a whole one, okay? Many of you here say that you are halves. This is not true. Each one is a whole being, but within your incarnation plan, there is an energetic liaison. And this energetic liaison is also known as a whole. As there are also here among us elementals of nature. Ondins are an integer, and ondinas are an integer. But we have an energetic liaison that we do act for the planet that is also considered an integer. Why is this so? Why is there this need for this interpretation if we are all one unity? So that we can make, I would say, the relationship of recognition and respect. Because many, when they interpret as being halves, there is no respect. Because if you consider yourself to be one half, you are not seeing yourself as God. So everything that is put here, you should interpret it that way. The relationship between human beings, by many, is considered incomprehensible, because you affirm the characteristics that each one possesses. So you often say, how can such different characteristics combine? Because there is God's law, and God's law states that everyone is unity. And that when you are all one, this energetic bonding that is done by you is actually to enhance that one being. That's why when you have relationships, they must be based on harmony. They must be based on respect, because this is the characteristics of God. And this respect that I place here, which is always within harmony, is the respect you must have for nature, which is the one that provides the condition for your being here incarnate. Today I am here representing the elementals of water. Water is considered by you to be very important on planet Earth, because you say that most of planet Earth is made up of water. But why? You will say, Why does most of the planet Earth consist of water? Have any of you ever thought about this? What is the reason that this planet, which many still don't know, is mostly made of water? Because this was a concession that was given to us for everything. This is what you must understand. For everything, there is an intention. Even for us, elementals, there is an intention. And within this intention, when we talk about our energies, fire, water, and air, they are all equally important for the constitution of planet Earth. But planet Earth, Gaia, has a consciousness, and her consciousness, she says that the most favorable factor that she considered the most favorable for you human beings is that yes, for the environment of planet Earth to be favorable for you, is that most of the planet should be composed of water. But this is all within a balance because many people think that there can be an imbalance when there is more water than fire than air. No, everything is in balance. So visibility, the greatest visibility is that of water, but the other elementals are equally present, but not in a visible way. What does water bring to you? Many have not been able to grasp what water brings to you, because you must observe what your physical resemblance is to planet Earth. Your psyche, too, is made up mostly of the element of water. So everything must be observed, because this water element is in you to bring harmony to your being, because it is the element of water that brings order to all organisms, because it is Gaia's determination. So for everything that is accomplished, there is a very well defined purpose. Today, you don't realize this because you interpret that this is how planet Earth is. It was created this way and that's it. You interpret that the human being is like that because it has shaped it that way and that's it. But what you should always be aware of is that all creation has a very well defined purpose. So, if you are incarnated here today, it is because this incarnation of yours has a very well defined purpose. And this very well defined purpose is in your reincarnation plan. The reincarnation plan may not be conscious of you, but it is present in every cell of your body. It is present, I will even say, in every. I will put it in a visible way for you, okay? In every water molecule of your body, this consciousness is present. So today, you have this consciousness. Access your reincarnation plan through this pathway. Everything is in your intention, everything is in your real desire. Today, I bring you some information. If you want to know Gaia's definite purpose when she created planet Earth, in this way, you can also access it because you come into oneness with planet Earth and access this consciousness. So, what do I tell you? The resource is already with you. But for you to be able to use it, you need to have consciousness. Many ask themselves, when Jesus the Christ walked on water, how was this possible? This for some of you has even been studied. How is it possible that Jesus, the Christ, being dense matter, could walk on water? Because within him there was the consciousness of us waves, because there was a consciousness of the work that each one was doing, and through this consciousness that he command that he had within him, the very well defined purpose, everything is activated, because there is no friction, there is harmony. So when you start to understand these energetic links, you will start to work in a different way. Master Tanaka himself is gaining a lot of knowledge through this message, because knowledge is being given to you. Whoever allows himself will be able to express it, but everything must be observed, that everything is inside your being. You are consciousness, and you are the consciousness of being God. Everything, everything in the universe is God's consciousness. And when you work within this guidance, you achieve your goals. With this guidance, with much respect, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.